here we are, starting part 2 of Fraser Island. And what's on for this episode?
The shipwreck, Eli Creek maybe.
A lake or something?
Lake Mackenzie,
yeah.
A couple of walks.
Everything.
I haven't suggested it to Jack yet, but maybe a sunrise tomorrow morning. Just to see
about that.
if the water's calm at that,
yeah.
or if it stays.
I'm in for that. But
it's not raining.
Pretty much everything south as well. We've done everything really north, apart from we couldn't really get through Nagala Rocks, I think it was. But that's alright, there's only the lighthouse up there. So yeah, we'll have a look at everything sort of south and inland.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the day. Oh, battery update. 65% after the night. So we've sort of got everything turned off again. It's sort of hovering around 65–70%. I should probably clean that little panel there with all leaves and crap, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully tonight it might be 80, 85. Anywho, where are we going from now? We're going up the back here, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's a short little walk to, I think it's a little sand blow. And then we may as well show you a little bit around this park here. Dunderborough. Righto, let's get into it. We'll lock all this up and get out of here. You want sunscreen, don't you? Because you burnt.
Very burnt yesterday.
Righto, first stop. Which one?
I'd love to go shortest, but I don't think it is anything.
We'll see where we get to on this one, the Wongal Sand Blow. And I will just say it again, but Dunderborough, the march flies are horrendous here this time of year. So we did read on the wiki camps that it was well worth doing this little walk, but by the looks of it, doesn't look like many other people have done this walk.
Yeah, there's spiderwebs everywhere, from tree to tree.
But it's a circuit as well. I'm guessing that's a 5.5 kilometre circuit, which we're not going to be doing. We're just going to go to Lookout. Still, it's a beautiful walk though. Ah, take a walking stick.
It's for the dingoes.
Alright. I've never seen that before. Fair enough.
Yeah, I read it too. Didn't you read the leaflet?
No. Righto, let's get through there. You got to be handy with that stick then.
I'm a bit scared.
What happened? What's your heart rate doing now?
Doesn't tell me. What is it? 139. Did you see that?
It moved.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Righto, so we're going to pass on this track. Simply because we've come across a couple of different spider webs already and we're not even 50 metres from the gate there. So we're just going to leave this one because there's going to be a couple of hundred more, I'd say, before we even get up to the Sandblow Lookout. So we'll turn around, head back and crack on.
Yeah, a lot of people mustn't do this because there wouldn't be spider webs like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna we'll let the rangers do the clearing of the spiders. We don't really want to.
We were just sitting on the beach yesterday, so just saying.
Yeah, we'll let them be. That's the rangers' jobs to clear these tracks. Huh.
Let's try. It is moving though.
It's gonna jump at you.
Will it? Don't!
Alright, what have they got here in Dunderborough? They've got 2 toilet and shower blocks. Plenty of like tables around here, taps for the water. I'm not too sure if it's drinking water.
I think it is. Wiki camps say it's got drinking water here, so it must be.
Yep. But they've got no sign, they've just got no washing of the pans.
Yeah, washing of the pans, they've got a massive facility near the toilet block.
Yep.
$2 showers. I soon figured out it was either $2 for hot and cold, because I went in there for a cold shower without a $2 coin, had soap all over me. Taps wouldn't budge. Right, don't turn on. So $2 cold and hot. However, I feel like they're solar panelled, because solar powered panels, same.
Solar hot water.
Because I went in there the other night and it's a bit too hot, and I went in there after my workout this morning about 6:30 and it was cold, so
freezing.
Yeah.
And that's about it really. Loads of little camping areas and only about 4 or 5 trailer areas, isn't there? 4.
Yeah.
That's about it. Oh, and the little ranger station has got signal, 3G.
3G, about 3 bars, I think.
Yep, so 3G, well, that's pretty average. Not really good enough for us, but we manage.
Yeah.
And that's about it. A couple of different walking tracks up the back. Righto, we'll get out of here. Oh, and a little information bay up there. Let's hit the road, head south.
Yeah.
Well, here we are on the beach and it's still rough. Rough, windy and a bit stormy over there. So I'm hoping, I don't know. See how we go with that rain. Looks like our camp's going to get wet. Camp's just up here on the other side of the little creek there. But we're heading that way. So hopefully we can stay out of that rain. Anyway, we'll keep on trucking and head towards the wreck. Already forgotten the name of the wreck, but we'll see you up there. Thoughts?
So, pre-warning guys, this is the second time we've been here around this time. What's the time? 10 to 11. It looks like the tour buses usually come around this time to the shipwreck.
There's a couple canoodling down there.
Fair enough. So yeah, we will be back in the morning.
Yeah.
To get some nice footage.
So we're going to be doing the
sunrise. I've got to check the weather first though. There'll be no. What is he doing?
So we're going to be back here bright and early, aren't we?
Yeah.
Dodge the crowds.
Check the weather now, actually.
Yeah. Righto, let's keep on moving, huh?
Yeah. So to get to Lake Mackenzie, which is here, you can, well, you got 2 options. You can go from here. You wrong? Yeah. Or you can go from here.
Lake Webby.
So we're gonna test out both of them. We're gonna go in from here.
Lake Webby first?
Yeah, so we are here now. So go up. I'm guessing you keep going like this, or you could go like that actually. And down. Anyway. And then you come back out. So this is Lake Mackenzie. You come back out, the orange one. And then you go on a 4-wheel drive track back out here.
Yep. So we're going to try that out. They're about the same sort of time limits, aren't
they? Yeah, I don't know. Some are saying different, so I don't know. Let's find out.
So we decided instead of just doing one, we may as well do one in, do the other one on the way back out. See what the difference is. Righto, let's get into it. Righto, we're here at Lake Wobby, is it? Wabby?
Wabby, I think.
One of them. Really nice drive actually, through the rainforest. And there's only 2 other cars here. And we're not too sure what we're expecting, are we?
I think you can get down to the actual lake, but we're just going to go to the lookout. I think it's about a 10-minute walk to the lookout.
Yeah, we'll have a look at this little info here and then get down there. Well, it doesn't really say how far the walk is. Just a load of information on what you can see. Dingo information, and that's where we want to go to, the lookout. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, are we? We're just going to get to the lookout. Good?
Yeah.
Let's get in there. So we don't get to see that much of Lake Wabi, but it's Hammerstone Sandblow straight out there, and Lake Wabi down there. And by the looks of it, the two cars that we did see, they've got a little tent, and they've sort of got it all to themselves. They're having a little swim in there, but we can only just see over these little trees here, and it's bloody windy. But there's a little board sign just up here. It's got sort of some information on there. It's pretty interesting. So the Hammerstone Sandblow advances a metre each year and is 65 metres above sea level. And Lake Wabi, deepest lake on Fraser Island, reaching 11.5 metres. Supports 12 different fish species, and one day may eventually be engulfed by the Hammerstone Sandblow. At a metre a year, it's going to take a fair amount of time, I think. But a beautiful little spot. If you're keen like them to take a little tent down there, you have that whole little Wabi pool to yourself. Where are we, Sosh?
Lake Mackenzie.
Your favourite little spot, Lake Mackenzie. And we are here. So, it doesn't really say how far of a walk it is, but...
It's not far, you can see it.
100 odd metres. But a huge big parking area, and it's pretty packed, isn't it? Yeah. Righto, we're getting in there. So 100 metre walk, and you're not allowed to take any food or drink apart from water, I don't think, just because the dingo situation, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've got those little, I guess, fenced areas back up the top there. But we're all good. We had ours prepared and Abe in the car.
Always prepared when it comes to food.
That's a bit of you, isn't it? That's incredible, that water. So a couple of different animals they've got here. Oh, and the ones at night. But that is beautiful. Well, the sun's gone now, isn't it? What are you doing, mate? What's it like? Cold? Oh, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's bearable. It's this wind though. Bloody wind. What happened?
Move out, move out!
Sun's out. That means I've got to get right out the way. But I'm going for a little swim. So that's something interesting, Soj pointed out, is that Lake Mackenzie is full of raindrops. There's no stream or underground aquifer, and it is because, I did read it here, a hard pan of decaying plant matter has settled over thousands of years on the lake floor. Almost waterproof lining. Pretty incredible. We done here? You got your fix?
Yeah.
Righto, let's...
We wanted to come here for years.
Yeah. It's just a pity the old wind didn't cooperate. But you get that. And we'll get out of here. We'll head back towards the beach.
You're wrong.
Yurong Beach.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, am I? Well, this is going to do us here. We're on Eurong Beach. What are you doing?
What do you think?
Doing your steps.
Yeah.
But this is us, Eurong Beach, Eurong. Got a nice little, I don't know, concoction going on there. But we're going to park up here for pretty much tonight. Got all our dinner here. We've got a little stove as well. We're going to have a little cook up and chuck a line out as well, see what we can get. But the main reason we're here is we get good signal here. So it's one of your mate's birthdays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back in England?
Yeah, it's my friend Lietta's birthday, so I need to ring her, but she better wake up quick because I can't wait too long.
But we're pretty much just going to kick back here for the night in the signal and have a beautiful night. Hopefully get some fish, but I don't know how long we'll try out there because it's just rough, windy, no good.
No good.
But it's still a good night here on the beach. Well, it looks like we've been joined by something. Social's really not too impressed. Well, bugger all fish. I don't know. I've got muleys out there. I know it's not tailor season, but I don't know, what's the worst that can happen? Something was taking it, I just couldn't get a hold of it. You know me with fishing, too slow, too useless. But we did bring some sausages, so we're all good. Some sausages in there going. Probably not the ideal space, but it's too windy here. So this is going to be us for night. Kick back. You can't complain one bit about that. Actually, one complaint. Someone forgot to bring tongs.
Is that my problem or yours?
It's a you problem. And we got to watch out for that little dingo as well. I don't know where it's gone. It did run off sort of that way, but it was a fair while ago, so hopefully it doesn't come back when we're cooking these up. Well, good morning. We're here bright and early at the Maheno. Is it Maheno?
Yeah. Shipwreck.
Maheno shipwreck. And it was a bit of a weird morning, wasn't it? Yeah. Bucketing down with rain back at camp and pretty much the whole way here. Cleared up just as we got here. Hopefully we got a good little time lapse. But anyway, the Maheno, we're going to have a little look. There's a little information board and another little plaque up there. And that's about it, really. So, 8th of July 1935, it's being towed by a tow ship called Una. I'm guessing to Japan, where its tow line snapped and it drifted overnight in rough seas, where it was found here, tired and broken. Which, you can see the photos there, that's incredible. See a difference in, what is it, 70, 90 years, around there. It's even got some information on what it used to do. Had a wedding, World War II, RAAF, and rocket mail tests. It's an interesting little read, this one. And incredible to see a difference from, well, it looks really, really good there. I wouldn't say good, it's been removed from service, but in good condition, and then you look at that now, the salt water's just eating that. A luxury steamer. So it's had a load of different jobs. Originally built in 1905 in Scotland. So 1915 it served at Gallipoli as well. Yeah, really handy information here. Really interesting. So that's the Maheno on pretty much a full high tide. But we're going to move on now. Simply just, it's bloody incredible here, the March flies. Let's see if I can show you the side of the car. They're everywhere. And they're pretty ruthless, so we're going to move on and head towards Eli Creek, I believe. What do you reckon about these marsh flies?
Giant. It's one on your arm.
Where? Oh no. Go. Get it.
Woo!
So we thought we'd beat the crowds to Eli Creek.
We had it to ourselves for a whole 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If that.
And then it just seems like there's a load of cars just started pulling up. But beautiful little creek. Freezing cold. Oh.
You going in?
No, I don't know. It's freezing. And it looks, a couple of people have looked at that little crossing down there. No one's been game enough to try it yet. But I guess we'll go have a look around in here, right? How's the March flies?
2 months too early.
Let's go in here. Oh, how good is this? This is going to be us for the day, pretty much. We've come over to the western side just because we knew there was going to be brilliant weather, and it is. It's bloody stunning. We've come sort of as far as we could. There's a little river there, not too sure what it's called, but we're not going to try and go across it. And we spotted a load of fish getting about. So if I can't catch a fish here, then I should probably just give up. There's a little bait ball just here. Not sure if the camera's showing it. And we did have the drone up and we watched another big, I don't know what they were, swim through. They're just out there actually. But anyway, we're going to put the awning out and just kick back, relax, and soak up as much as we can of this perfect weather.
All I
that is us all done over here. We're all packed up, and we didn't really film that much. I can't see a thing here. It's just been a really relaxing, peaceful day, but just chilled out really, done nothing, got burnt, and enjoyed this. But we're all packed up, heading back. Hello, she's got me sunnies on. We're heading back to camp, and hopefully the batteries are fully charged again, but we'll see how we go. What do you reckon? It's a good side, this side, isn't it?
Ah, perfect.
Give me them.
No.
We're heading back?
Yes, heading back.
Yeah, cool. Let's get into it. And before we leave this side, we do want to say there is camping over here, western side. Reibel Creek is where we are, where the entrance is. And it's a little creek there. There's a little rope swing I can see. But it's definitely the better side at this time of the year, I'm guessing. Well, it is for us at the moment. And I'd say if we were to come back around this time of year, we'd probably check the weather again, and dare I say it, come this side, because this is just really quiet, really peaceful. And what do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely this side is so much better. For me anyway, like.
So much more protected and less March fly as well, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, the ocean's so flat, crystal clear.
Yep, and that little creek you can swim in. Be about the same price, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it must be. I'll check.
Yeah. But yeah, the only problem is the track across from the other side, from the eastern side, it's about an hour just with a car. So with a trailer, it's going to be a while, and I don't even think you can bring a trailer. I'm not too sure.
Pretty sure you can.
Oh, it's got a little trailer sign there. So yeah, you must be able to bring a trailer down here, but it'd take some time to get here.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back and
chill.
Yep.
Like we've been doing all day.
Yeah, pretty much. Rightio, we've made it back, and record time again, I guess. About an hour, same as was before, but how's your day?
Yeah, good. I'm very tired now.
You're worn out, aren't you? You had a nice shower?
Yeah.
And we're all done, but it's going to be a bit of an early night not for us actually. We've got to finish editing a video, and then that's about it really, but that's our last night here, isn't it?
You got sand in the bed. Yes, it's our last night.
And we're down to 60% on the battery. But it's saying 42 hours with just the fridge running, and the lights. So we should be good, touch wood. And well, that's pretty much going to do us, isn't it? Pick it up in the morning.
Yeah.
Leaving Fraser. Righto, we'll get on to this video and see you in the morning.
I left this in the shower this morning.
It's still there?
Yeah. Well, no, I'd hope nobody would use it.
Righto, it is our last day here. Well, it's pack up day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put the van up and get out of here day. It's been really good actually. Fraser Island, really impressed with it. Bloody top spot. But we've got a couple of hours till low tide. I think it's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think we're going to leave around 11ish, 12ish, just because we're towing the van. We don't want to go on any soft sort of boggy crap on the beach. We want the hard ground. So we're going to just pack it up and kick back and relax really. Got a couple of jobs to do when we get back into Rainbow Beach. What's that?
Rainbow Beach.
Rainbow Beach, yep. We've got to wash the car and caravan. We're going to pay for it all to be done, under body wash and whatever. We're going to, before we do that, we're probably going to use whatever water we got left in the van to clean under the bull bar and the bash plate and all that, because that's full of sand, and just the big clumps of sand that we got on there. There's a bit on the front of the van. We're just going to do that with what water we have to try and save a bit of money at the car wash. But what else we got to do? Washing as well. Got some washing to do, and just some little odd jobs to do, but we'll do that. And while we're here, I'm going to give this a clean, because this just got loaded up with leaves, and there's a little sort of channel there. It's just full of crap. So we're going to clean that up before we roll it up, And yeah, just essentially try and use as much water as we can out of the van before we fill it up. So that's us for Dunderborough. We're all packed up, double, triple, quadruple checked and ready to go. Dunderborough, good little spot. I wouldn't bring a bigger van in than we have. To be honest, we only just got through and there's trees everywhere. Other than that, if you rely on solar as well, it's probably not the best place. We sort of sat on 60% batteries the whole time. Didn't really go up, didn't really, well, went down, but it came up a little bit. So yeah, if you're solar dependent, probably not the best place. There is a couple of little spots where you can get a bit more sun, but there's just trees everywhere. Well protected though, really, really well protected. It's, well, as you can see, today is the day, our last day, and it's actually not blowing out here. Still a bit rough, but there's no real wind. But it's a good little protected spot with signal at the
Ranger station.
Ranger station, yep.
That's 2-minute drive.
Yep. So anyway, we're done. We're heading off. We're gonna try and get to the ferry. It's 12 o'clock, so 2 hours before low tide. Good enough. It looks pretty hard, low enough for us, so we're gonna hit the road. Well, hit the sand. Get out of here.
Let's do it.
So we decided to stop here at the wreck and just sort of have a little walk around at full low tide. Well, not full low tide, but pretty much low tide, but what a sight. This is incredible to be up so close to it. What do you reckon?
Weird. Still fascinating.
Eerie. It's incredible, that. Righto. Let's get out of here. Well, we've made it. We've made it to the little barge point. There she is, coming across now. And I think it's 10 to 2. So we're pretty much smack bang on. Perfect with time. But this is us. Fraser Island done. And what a bloody spot. It's a beautiful island, this one. Anyway, we'll get on the barge, get back over to Inskip Point, and then that's going to be another little mission, I think, trying to get through there, and then finally pump the tyres up. I've had the tyres down the whole way, which I could have pumped them up, I don't know, getting back onto this hard stuff, but I thought you may as well just leave it down. We're going to be heading back through Inskip. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Righto, so that's all done. Inskip, easy. Time to pump these tyres up, pump everything right up, and head over to the car wash. Spend some money there, try and get everything sort of cleaned up. Oh, we do need to use whatever water we got in the caravan to clean out. Under the front as much as we can, but we'll get into it. You good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Righto, we're all pretty much done. We've washed as much sort of crap as I could from underneath and sort of concentrated a lot on the chassis rails and little bits of importance under the bash plates, under the, I think there's a transmission bash plate or something. A lot around the front end and the chassis rails. And what else? I've got the steps just because I'm sick of stepping sand into the car. And the back door as well, there's a groove, or the opening there. We've just powered that because that seems to catch a lot of dirt, dust, grime, crap really. Not just on the beach, just generally travelling. Tow bar, tow hitch, that sort of whole setup, concentrate on there, but then we ran out of water, so it's going to be us. Tyres are pumped up, you ready to go? Let's get into town. Do you want to do the washing and then come back and wash the car?
Yeah, put it on and then wash the car.
Yep, righto, let's get to it. What's happening?
Underbody.
$15. We got an underbody wash. And it's 3 minutes apparently, so we got a little timer set. We're going to do 2 minutes on the car and then pull forwards and do a minute on the van. Should be right, and then we'll jump out, or I'll jump out and do the sort of spray around the outside of the car and van. It's $1 a minute, I think she said, so we'll see how we go.
You paid already?
I paid for underbody, 15 bucks. If it's under 30 bucks, I'll be happy. Righto, I think that was 35 bucks. May have been 40, I'm not too sure, but we got it pretty much looking really good. It is still a bit dirty just because I was sort of more focused on worrying about the sand everywhere. Wanted to get the salt, sand, all that sort of crap off it. But it's looking good. Got a bit of soap on there, but I sort of ran out of time with the soap, so I thought I'll just keep powering on water. But anywho, it's going to do us. We're going to go pick up our washing and I don't know what else we're doing after the washing.
We'll go get fuel.
Fuel, that's right. Fuel, and then we're pretty much done. That's nearly daylight robbery there. Yeah, $1.79 a litre, and in Tin Can Bay I believe it's $1.50. $1.59, so 20 cents difference, which is a hell of a difference. So we're going to get 5 litres and then probably beeline it straight to Tin Can Bay and fill up the whole 150 and the 2 jerry cans, 190 litres. Oh, cutting it close there, Sochi. 7 kilometres remaining. But we're in Tin Can Bay and it's 160.9. So yeah, 20 cents near enough cheaper. So that's all right. We're filling up 190 litres. Your plan?
Absolutely not.
Rats. Just while fueling up as well on Tin Can Bay, we didn't really get to spend that much time here. We spent sort of probably half a day here. Didn't get to look around that much, but I definitely prefer Tin Can Bay to Rainbow Beach if you were to live around here. It seems like it's a lot more of a quieter, relaxed place, whereas Rainbow Beach is, I guess, touristy and yeah, a lot more stuff happening there. But Tin Can Bay is just, yeah, nice, quiet, relaxing little area, and it's sort of my pick of either of the little towns. Well, not too far from Rainbow Beach as well. What is it, 20 minutes? Something like that. Yeah. What do you reckon? Tin Can Bay or Rainbow Beach if you were to live around here?
Don't know, either or really, they're both near each other, so...
Fair enough.
I'm from a really built up area, so
yeah,
I'm used to it, you're not. So.
Yeah. So, 172 litres, $277. Whoa! Aren't you glad we're not doing it February? We are, aren't we? Hopefully it won't be that much in February. That was filling the car and 2 jerry cans up, which really, the fuel light was on, 150 litres in the car, 2 jerry cans, 40 litres. So we're missing 20 litres, somewhere in the car. But anywho, that's all done. That's Fraser Island pretty much complete, and we're all sorted after Fraser, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's get to camp. Righto, we're all done, we're all set up, and we're back here at the Reibels, Kevin and Kathy. I can't thank you guys enough. You're dead set bloody legends. It was pretty much a day in itself, just, well, getting off the island, getting washing done, fueling up. How you going?
This is a workout in itself. Jack moves around a lot in his sleep and pulls the sheets off the bed, so I have to make sure they're tucked.
No, it's not my fault. But yeah, pretty much a day in itself, just getting off the island, getting stuff sorted and getting in. But over the moon. Can't beat this spot. So thank you again, Kevin, Kathy and Michelle. Yes. Righto, I've got some serious amounts of editing to do, I guess. You good? You sure?
Sweating.
Thanks for watching, and that's our little take on Fraser Island. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been a ripper time. We loved it, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely go back.
Yeah, 100%. We'll be back. Just don't know when. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.
It's tow rope. Tow line snapped. We sort of sat on 60% batteries the whole time. Didn't really go up, didn't really, well, went down, but it came up a little bit. So yeah, if you're solar dependent, probably not the best place. There is a couple of little spots where you can get a bit more sun, but there's just trees everywhere. Well protected though, really, really well protected. 12 o'clock, so 2 hours before low tide. Good enough. It looks pretty 2 episodes ago. What am I saying?